Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. As you can hear, I'm still fighting this thing, whatever it is. It's attacking my nose and throat, but my voice came back, so I'm guessing it's go. I'm asking Liam and Mona for some help. And yeah, I know it sounds like I'm out of breath. I'm just fighting to get the voice out. So, if you hear that, just don't worry, I'm good. I'm still resting a whole lot. In fact, before coming here, I slept about 10 hours. So, I'm getting a lot of rest. Alright. So, and I sound a lot worse than I am. So, don't worry about it. Let's just get on with the reading. See what I can do. Okay, Pisces? So we have uncovering treasure, and it's beneath the surface lies great bounty. You also have the card of orphaned. You know, this one, I got a personal connection to. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because my life number is a 5, and this card is a 5. And I lost 2 mothers in my lifetime. So when I see this card, it really hits me straight in the heart. There's a lot of residual pain from those experiences. But now I am learning to understand that in that pain was uncovered treasures. A lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge on where I needed to go and what I needed to do with all of this. So we're going to look at that today because we're looking at your past, and this is what this is covering, right? Beneath the surface of whatever you suffered in your life, wherever you felt like an orphan, and it doesn't need to be that you've lost a parent, it could be that you just felt like all on your own in life. Like suddenly found yourself alone, whether for a minute, a moment, a day, a week, years. You know what I'm talking about. We've all had that moment of feeling completely on our own or so out of sync with the people and environment around us that we're going, what the heck are we doing here? But these cards today, they're going to explain to you just what kind of treasures that can be found in such situations. So let's go to it before my voice completely disappears. If I'm laughing, don't worry, I'm good. When I stop laughing, start worrying. So the one thing that I notice is that we had unknown territory this week. And we have uncovering treasure. Like it's a page right beside it. So the unknown territory is making us uncover treasure. Okay, so it's other words, it's giving us the courage card, the strength card came out a lot. It's giving us that energy to go beyond. So let's see here. On the journey, the traveler... Sorry, I'm sucking on a hull, so... On the journey, the traveler confronts dragons and overcomes obstacles. We've been talking about that all week, too. And in the process, discovers the depth of the treasure in their soul. Often treasure is found in the most unexpected of places. Sometimes after it seems that you've faced an inner dragon, you'll find the hidden treasure. Success begets success. So as you begin to seek and find the bounty in your life, more and more rewards will follow. This card heralds a bountiful, prosperous, abundant time in your life. Beautiful. It's telling you out of all the obstacles, all of the, the trials and tribulations that you've been through, it's going to bring you some great bounty. I think the biggest bounty, though, is knowledge. It's always knowledge. It always brings that to you first. All right, Pisces, let's see. What did I write in my little book? Past conflicts. I've had gifts to offer. That's what I wrote when I put down the cards at the beginning of the week. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. So, I love the fact that the word synchronicity came in. It's like saying, everything is synced up. Regardless if you think so. If you think things are, all the problems that you've had, you're going, oh, I'm so out of sync. That in itself is trying to sync to you, right? And when you do finally sync, you know, oh, my energy, my bodily energy and my soul energy are now in sync, right? And this feels right. So remember that. Remember that when it's in sync, not in sync, it's trying to tell you you need to stop, look, fix, whatever, okay? In sync means keep going, 2 thumbs up, right? Ahoy, there's magic afoot. This card asks, you make magic by looking at everything anew. From the understanding of the language of sign, symbol, and synchronicities, the question or issue at hand is not simply black or white. You're called now to look with new eyes, hear with new ears, and feel in new ways. A song might not just be a song. There's magic in the right lyric at the right time, talking to you. Isn't that true, though? You know, sometimes it's just a sentence somewhere. It could be something you overhear, and it just kind of bangs you in the head. That's the way I feel. I feel like there's somebody who gives you a smack and say, listen, and suddenly you're listening intently on just one part or piece of the song. It kind of wakes you up. I love those. A piece of artwork that catches your eye at the right moment could be the answer you seek. A tidbit of a conversation you overhear could contain the exact message you need at this time. An animal that crosses your path in an auspicious way may have a symbolic meaning meant exactly for you at this moment. There's an interconnected entanglement in our world that's not simply cause and effect, and you cannot make sense of it with your rational brain. The more I know about spirit, the more... sorry, water. The more I realize that we have so much more to us than just the way our mind works. At the beginning, I used to catch the signs after. I don't know if you were like me. You'd be walking around thinking about something, and then you'd go, oh, that was a sign. Oh, that was a sign. Now, more and more, I'm catching it. I'm catching it as it happens, or when it's happening. I like that. I feel that means I'm evolving. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still missing a lot. But maybe not everything. Alright, Pisces. Temperance. Okay, temperance. Ooh. The Eight of Pentacles. The Fool and the Four of Swords. Oh, I've been doing a lot of Four of Swords this week. The Seven of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Seven of Swords. Four of Cups. A lot of fours. A lot of fours. And a Page of Pentacles. King of Wands has been showing up this week, telling us, grab the power and do it, right? All right. I feel that you are very much working hard on this new beginning, okay? At the top, it's saying you're balancing things out. You're working really hard. You know this is a new beginning, and you know you need downtime. You know you need to heal stuff, rest on stuff, just to help you keep that ball rolling. Most definitely. There's an optimism and a willing to work here. There's you really trying to balance these things out. You know there's a lot to be gained. And I like that. You have the Seven of Wands. You know, you have to be... what's coming into me, what came into me with all of this is that the ideals, the people and the situations that have been part of your life, unfortunately, when you fall out of sync with it, it most of the time means that you've either outgrown it or the situation is in transition to be changed. So the Seven of Wands coming in is making me feel like you're saying, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm fighting so hard, and for what? I feel the Queen of Wands is showing you that you're going to break out of your shell. Like I said about the Queen of Wands this week, she's a vibrant, inspirational. She's like the one who, you know, who goes after things. She's the one who's breaks out of the norm. And I feel that's what you're feeling like. You want to break out of the norm. You want to leave, okay? The Eight of Cups. You want to leave the current situation so that you can work on being around the people that you want, the people that are more in tune with you. I feel that too, Pisces, because regardless, we have family that, you know, we can't always discard, right? Can't go, yep, nope, you're not my father anymore. Well, I didn't. And being around them sometimes was, oh. But I started limiting the time that I spent around them because I figured that even back then, I knew that the lessons that he had taught me was that I didn't want to be in an energy like his. I didn't want to be around people like him, right? So when I approached him, I tried to do it with love as much as I could, as much as he'd accept, because sometimes they don't accept it. And tried to make my way in new horizons and new places. And I feel that's what you're doing here, Pisces, okay? You're breaking out from the past in situations and places where you were feeling orphaned, set apart. This is very much like the Five of Pentacles too, you know, like, you know, I feel like isolated. And you start being around people who have scarcity thinking, all of that stuff. It's playing an intense role in your life. The Seven of Swords is explaining to me that you are trying to protect yourself from that energy. You're thinking, I don't want to be in that energy anymore, right? But it's hard for you to decide. It's hard for you to go, I need to separate myself from this. And it's understandable. Because links from the past, especially family, friends, people you've known, people that you give a million chances to, okay, as you go in life, you will excuse bad behavior over and over. Same thing with a job you've been at for 10, 15 years. You will excuse the same behavior, bad behavior over and over. Because you're hoping that somehow, some way, they'll, like, level up, okay? It's time to discover that they've had their part, they've had their role. The lack of sync with you is a clear indication that you are ready for new things. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. You're exploring new things. You are growing. And, you know, I'm hearing dead weight. It's weighing you down. That's what it feels like. This is weighing you down. It's making you feel bad, right? Like I said, as for family and very old friends, I tried to stay connected. But some fell away by themselves. As soon as I changed, they didn't want to change with me. So they didn't contact me, didn't stay in touch with me. Even though I tried multiple times to say, hey, olive branch. No. And with parents, well, like I said, you can't disconnect them, but you can keep them at arm's length. And you can set boundaries and go, look, you're not in a good place today. And I'm having a good day. And I don't want to feel this way. I'm sorry. I'll be back later, okay? I'll talk to you later. I love you so much. But I really need to take my energy away from here, okay? So this is protecting your energy. It's time for you to set boundaries so that people understand that they cannot act badly around you. And that I think the world needs that, honestly. There's too many people acting badly and bringing down the collective energy. And nobody's telling them, you're not finding a solution. You're just broadcasting problem after problem. If you really want help, I'll help you. But broadcast that you're looking for solutions and tell me what you're thinking, rather than always just complaining, right? Exactly. So, synchronicity, playing a big part of this, letting you know that it's still, when you're synchronistic with what you are wanting, things are moving forward. Things that are no longer synchronistic with you is an indication that it needs to be fixed, looked at, or resolved, or let go, okay? I'll put let go as the very last, because I hate letting go of anybody. I will be the first person to give you a chance over, especially if I care about you. I'll give you a chance over and over again. Less now, because I feel that my time here is better served for people who are open to the information that I have to share with them, the love energy I want to share with them. And I don't have time to convince anybody who is not ready to receive what I have to give. And I think that's time for you as well. I think that's important for you as well, Pisces. All right, so a lot of letting go here, Pisces. A lot of resting, walking away. Taking your time and making the right decisions. Okay? Set yourself on fire. You're a creative, beautiful being. You need to shine. It's your time to shine, actually. Putting your water into your wine, that temperance card. Understanding what makes you feel balanced. Okay? And what makes you feel unbalanced, which is always defending what you believe in and always protecting your energy. Right away, you know that these two things need to be addressed, and they're not in synchronistic tune in energy with you. Always be looking for the new thing. Whether it's in an old thing, you'll be surprised. Some people will want to move ahead with you. And the ones who don't, you just wish them well. Situations, people, whatever that may be for you. I'm going to let you go for now, Pisces. I'm going to wish you love, health, and blessings. And, health for myself as well. I'm sure I'll be fine after the end of this week. These are the things that I must have right now, which is quite okay. I feel good. I feel very grateful and blessed. Even waking up feeling a little rough around the edges, I'm still here. And my body is fighting healthily to get me better. And I appreciate that so much. Take good care of yourself, Pisces. Love, light, blessings, and health, as I said. See you later. Bye for now.